What is up, everybody? Byron and Candace here with Odin, and we are live. Now, hopefully, the whole video is as good as that intro, right?
That was very enthusiastic.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch. We are decided that we wanted to go live, and we are going to be making a Christmas ornament since we're getting into the Christmas season.
And anyone can do it?
Yes, it's super easy. We are going to be showing you how to make a Christmas ornament from a diamond shape. Of course, we have to do diamonds because we're the diamonds.
Boom.
But we had this piece of scrap leather, and it has Sheridan already embossed on it, so we thought that that would be pretty rad to do for everybody. Yep. Well, I say let's get started.
Let's do it.
Let me figure out how to turn this around. I'm doing the old man thing, having to look like this. It's because I have transitional lenses.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here you go. All right. And you can see if you could zoom in, like zoom out, so it makes it bigger.
Oh, you mean right here. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm just looking for good spots. So what we're going to do, we've already pre-made this Christmas ornament shape, and we're going to need 3 of these. This is a 3-sided Christmas ornament. And when I say it's easy, it's easy. The only thing we want to do is make sure that all of our shapes are going the same direction. And that's about it. So we're just going to make sure all of these bad boys are going the same direction. Man. Okay. And then we'll do one right here. Oh, can't do that. So we're going to go right there. Once we get these 3 all traced out, we're going to cut them out. And actually I need to make, so you guys see me using this a lot in our videos. And if you notice, there's lines on here. It's so that you can actually break it off, get rid of the old piece, and now I have a brand new rad, super sharp piece. Okay, let's see here. Try to make these as straight as possible, so I am going to be using my square, and don't forget, I cut that finger off.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Because of this, so just do your best not to cut your own finger off. If you don't have a ruler or a square, I would suggest you get one. It's a good investment in you in your craft. But technically, you could use it without it. All right, so we don't need this.
So for people just joining us, we are making a Christmas ornament.
Is there actually people watching?
Yeah.
Well, it's a Christmas.
They come and go.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, we have Jeannie, Davash 99.
Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yosef God.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, and they're dropping quick.
That's all right.
You'll be back.
They'll be back. So once we get these all cut out, you know what? And I don't even know if we have to make something. Maybe we just talk on live. I don't know.
Well,
so here's what we're going to do. We are going to make this quick little ornament, and then we are going to talk. We're going to get it set up, and we're going to have a great time talking.
a great time talking.
That's if anybody even stays in. This may be
I
a
don't
one-time
know.
deal.
We got a couple of you staying in, and we appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Let's see here. All right. So now that we have these all cut out, we're going to punch holes on the edges. and then we're just gonna loop them together. It's actually, this one kind of turned out wonky.
Yeah.
Where did that piece go that I just threw behind me? All right, let's make a new piece. I didn't like that one. I cut it weird.
Okay. What's the weather like where you guys are at? Because we have snow and rain where we are. This is the view from our office / shop. Okay. Oh, let me slow down so you don't get sick. All right, we've got the new diamond drawn.
All right. We don't need our cutting board anymore, but we do need our saddle skirting that we're going to punch some holes with, and we are going to need this puncher right here. Now, this is the hard part about this particular ornament, is that you do have to punch some holes. If you don't have a punch, then you can get a stitching awl, you could get anything that's going to help make the holes better. But since I do have a punch, I am going to start right here at the bottom. And I always leave, see that gap right there? I always leave a gap about like that so that if I'm pulling too hard on the strings that I'm going to be tying this with, that it doesn't pop all the way through, because sometimes that happens and then it becomes annoying. All right. See, here's the hard part about live, is that I can't fast forward through me doing this type of stuff, and you guys have to suffer. But that's all right. You know what I should have done?
What?
I should have been more prepared and just had these, like, just made one, so I didn't have to make all of them on live, you know?
It's all right.
You live, you learn.
Yeah.
Even more so, this is our first live.
So welcome.
Welcome to our channel. Hey, if you guys are not subscribed to our channel, go over and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you get all the updates about B Diamond Leather. Or you can go over to our website at bdiamondleather.com and check out some of our merchandise. If you are local to somewhere around Ogden, Utah, whether it's another state or another city close by, swing into the shop. We're always here. Then you could actually meet us in person. I would say this is a 10-minute project. How about you?
I'd say so. I'm going to shout out to Yosef God. It's okay, you don't have to know how to draw. Just get a ruler and make squares. Start on a square and just work on that.
Well, I've found that the diamond shape is a little bit easier, because a square you're going to have to make multiple sides, where the diamond you only have to make 3. But you could do any shape you want, like Hannah said.
And then Addie is the best. What's up? Bruhad, hello, and Shad. Thank you for congratulating us on our first live.
It's interesting to go live, you know, but I kind of like it. You know why?
Why?
Because I don't have to edit for 3 hours.
You can see me over here. I'm the professional camera girl. You can see my reflection today.
She's the camera girl and the model, but she will be on camera. She is going to be stitching this bad boy together for us.
Oh, boom.
All right, so now that we have our pieces cut, get rid of that. So now these are all just going to line up, and we're just gonna go stitch for stitch, and we'll just go like that. So I will actually pass this off to Candace. There's Candace right there.
Hi, guys. All right.
And let's do this one with, let's do this one.
Babe, we're live. Pay attention.
We are live.
Okay, let's do this one.
With the, not the yarn. What's that crap that
Wax
we use?
thread?
No. I'll find it.
Okay.
You guys get a small tour of our shop. There's projects that need to go out. Projects that are done. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Twine. We got some twine here.
You can get it from your dollar store. All right. And I am not going to use a needle.
She's a rebel.
That's how I roll. All right, we're going to cut twine.
Where's everybody from that's in watching right now?
Tell me real quick, am I twining one side at a time?
Yeah, so just start at the top
Okay,
and just thread down one side at a time.
perfect. See how easy that is?
Super easy.
As I struggle with the thread. Okay.
You sure you don't want to use a needle?
No,
Okay.
I like it. I like doing it the hard way. All right, so they want to know, are they going to leave this out? Or what do we do with this?
Yep, so you can leave that out. Normally when I'm doing our ornaments, I actually start from, I have one that goes from the inside,
Okay.
and so it's going to go from the inside and then loop around, but you can kind of do it however you want.
All right, let's do it.
And that way, that's the string that you cannot. So you'll pull it in a little bit more and then knot right here so that it doesn't come through the hole. You might even want to double knot it so that knot's bigger.
All right, we're going to go 2 knots so it's bigger. Snowing outside? Goodness sakes. All right, double knotted. All right, let's get this bad boy laced up.
He feels like he needs to be part of the action, everybody.
He does.
He's always in somebody's face, wanting some loves. Come on, buddy. Oh.
Okay, just lining up the holes.
Yep, and then we just go one for one.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
That's why I said you
Let
might.
me just try it with a lighter. I'm trying to make it easy on you guys. Not everyone has a ton of...
It's true. We try to make a lot of the projects that we do on our channel, guys, is stuff that you can do at home without a lot of leather working tools. But if you have a Walmart near you, getting a couple of bigger needles for sewing wouldn't be a bad idea because it helps with projects like this.
That is correct. I'm going to get a needle.
Think you should.
All right.
Think we should have from the beginning.
I'm going to need to get right there.
Underneath here we have our toolbox that has all different kinds of things for our shop in it, but most of it's like sewing stuff.
All right. We're getting our big needle.
I'm still waiting to find out where everybody's from, though. If you're watching this right now, where are you from? We're here in Ogden, Utah, and currently it is snowing.
Just wrapping. So I'm just going to bring it around, hole for hole.
Hope everybody's having a good day.
Okay. You don't have to cinch it that hard. I guess I can turn towards you more. You can see we're just wrapping.
Super easy.
Super easy. We're just wrapping. Yo, yo.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
Don't say it.
I can't.
I know.
Probably goes against guidelines
I'm
or
sure it does.
some kind of policy.
Yeah. All right.
So who's all in? I wonder if I can look to see who's all watching.
Well, I think there's the number of people.
There is, but I want to see who's watching.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think I know how to do that.
Mm-hmm. Right. So this does not line up at all. I'm gonna have to start over because the holes are weird. So is this directional?
It is.
Yeah.
It is directional.
All right, guys. Okay. Hold on, guys. We're lining it back up.
And sometimes this happens. The diamonds I made, and I didn't tell Candace, one is the bottom's a little bit longer than the top.
Okay, new twine. Starting over. Gonna make this a little bit longer so it can go all the way around the whole thing.
You know, the lives are interesting. People do pop in and out quite a bit.
Very short attention spans, and that's okay. So we're gonna start all the way over. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna knot it. We're gonna double knot it. That's what we're gonna do. Why? So it doesn't fall through the hole. All right. Now let's do it, guys. For real, we're gonna be cooking down this sucker.
Yeah, we are. You know, I wonder what happens when you have music playing in the background on a live. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate it. Lives aren't as easy as they seem.
Well, or exciting as it looks. I got about 15 minutes of this. You might want to like talk to him. There's not a lot I can say, other than I'm just.
Okay, well, Candace is good evening from Finland.
Hello,
what's up,
Finland.
Ingles man? Finland, huh?
Hey.
That's pretty rad.
Wow, welcome.
I like that.
Welcome to Ogden, Utah.
Yeah, hey, what time is it in Finland right now?
Oh man.
So if you haven't been to our website, we make these Defendants apparel shirts. The front has that big D, and the back it says, "Kill your local pedophile," and God's children aren't for sale. Oh, dang. It's almost 1 a.m. in Finland right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. Well, glad you're up watching this. We appreciate it. And then some of the other shirts we have down at the shop that we make, everybody, we have these only pans, and then it has a pan head motor on the back with B Diamond leather, and we do ship worldwide. And then we have our only Vans shirt, and then on the back is our van. And then in Ogden, we have this bridge or this sign that's been here forever that goes over one of the main streets in Ogden, Utah. And that's what it looks like. Then let's see here. I think we have one other shirt. I just don't see it. Here it is. Then we have our B Diamond Leather shop shirt. That's the original Harley logo. And then we put B Diamond Leather in the front. And we ship worldwide. We have those both in men's and in women's. And we have these rad women's leather shirts that we make. We also make these in like a crop top. And I'm getting ready to design a bikini top. We have them with or without the fringe. So our without the fringe ones need to be hung up. But this is the ones without the fringe. So pretty rad, and it's a one-size-fits-all. We make our own gloves, our own wallets. We're just kind of waiting for Candace to get a little bit further along. Oh, also, we are licensed Rap Fink artists, if any of you guys like Rap Fink or know what Rap Fink is. How's it going, love?
I'll be starting over. I had 0 notice on what to do for the live, guys. I'm sorry. This is Candace will hold it.
So here's some more of the things we make.
I'm gonna switch you over. We're gonna have him take over the ornament. I think he's gonna be able to do it faster.
Where's the needle?
It is.
Oh, it's right here. All right. So very first thing you want to do is line up everything. That way, when you're stitching, you know you have it the right way.
Thank you, Inglesman. I will try to speak louder. Appreciate you letting us know.
There we go. So, hopefully I'm speaking loud enough for everybody. I will do my best. So we're going to get our twine. And we will start on this side. Then we're going to loop straight over. And then we're just going to follow our holes.
He's still working. Hopefully our mics are on. He's concentrating. Old
Let me see.
Inglesman is having a hard time hearing
Okay.
us. All right, let us know. How's this? And yes, I believe the microphone is on the front of the camera.
I think so. So as we're threading, we are just literally just going in and out of the holes. Nothing too crazy. Just working them. And it's a super easy, super fast stitch.
And of course, you guys can dye your ornament if you'd like. We're leaving it natural colored, but it is embossed with Sheridan. So it gives it a little design, but you can even put Merry Christmas stamped on there, initials, the year. So you have one every year.
And then we usually do a year. We'll put the year on there. If you watch some of our other videos on how to case leather properly, and that way you can get your design on there, that will help a lot. Right. So when you're starting to get to the other one, we're gonna match these up again and make sure that that's where we need to be. There we go. So now we're gonna loop that through. So we're gonna go from that one and into this one. And then we're gonna start following that pattern back up. Let's get these pinched together. Okay.
Starting to take shape. Looking amazing. And people love these. We usually make them and try to send them out to friends or family. We've been slacking for a few years. But it's something every time it's put on a tree, they're going to think of you and think of the time that you put into it. So that's special.
We've also made a bunch of these and sold probably a couple hundred of these over the years that we've made them. They're one of those pieces that are an easy thing to make, and they can design them however they want. If it's a custom order or if it's just something that you're doing for your own business and you're wanting to sell them, I say do it. And when we're done with this, guys, we are going to have a sit down and answer any questions, give a little bit of feedback about us and our life and what we do. Tell about the shop and how we started. Just give a little bit about us.
And holy cow, it's starting to snow. This is our first snow of the year down here. It's snowed quite a bit in the mountains already. I don't know if you can see it, but we're getting some winter weather just in time for Thanksgiving. Not sure where everyone celebrates Thanksgiving, but if you're in North America, we got Thanksgiving coming up this Thursday. But you know what? Every day should be Thanksgiving. We should be grateful and eat feasts. If not, all right, he's rounding the bend here. And then towards the end, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to line up your holes. It's going to start making or taking the shape of a diamond. So you just have to take your time and line them up. And if you're going to dye it, I would dye it before you stitch it. That way your twine, your leather, whatever you're going to be stitching it with will be an accent to the color you have. Home stretch.
We are definitely in the home stretch. All right. All right, here's the hardest part. We need to get the best we can this needle through there. Or if we don't want to do it that way, we could re-loop through, but I think I am going to loop it through. Push that in. Get it all the way in there. Oh, that was funny. The thread came out. Is our buddy from Finland still watching?
Yes, he is. He's actually been hanging on.
So, what's the weather like in Finland right now? Like, I wonder if it's winter in Finland or if it's...
I don't know. Finland sounds cold all the time. I'm sure it's beautiful though. Finland. We'll put that on our bucket list. That sounds like a great place to go.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Ha-ha, look at that. Boom.
Just
All right, so since we already have this string, we now want to bring all of our strings together. So this one's going to loop around that way. This one's going to loop right here and come out. Okay. And then we're going to get this one in, and then this one loops over to the next hole, and then it comes out.
so it is rainy currently in Finland. They
Rainy.
did have some snow a few days back.
Huh. So here we go, guys. This is the ornament.
Love it.
And now we can kind of cap this off however you really want to. I am just going to do a little loop knot at the top. And that way, this part can hang on your Christmas tree. Or from your rear view mirror,
Oh,
from whatever you want.
so
But
cool.
there it is.
That's rad.
That is pretty rad. Ding! So there's your Christmas ornament. I want to see everybody's ornament that they make this year, and go from there. Super simple, super easy. Everybody can make this.
Super rad.
Super rad. Okay, let's do this. Let me see.
Oh man. We're gonna figure this out, guys. This is our life.
This is our life. Okay. So I gotta see if this
Should I put my chair down? Ooh.
Uh,
Oh, it's so slow. There I go. I'm
No, you don't have to shut up. We're curious about what's going on over there.
okay.
All right, so we are gonna have a live chat here, but how are we gonna see anything?
Can't you turn it around?
Oh, I can. That's a
Oh,
great
for heaven's
idea.
sakes.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
We are.
There we are. Sorry, guys. This live thing's new for us.
It's true.
All right,
Ugh.
let's have you scoot just a little bit. All right, so I'll just lean in all awkward.
Presidential. All right, guys, let's just look at each other.
So rainy, but we had some snow. Oh, that's cool.
In Finland.
So does that mean that it's getting close to winter, or is it already winter there? So once again, if you guys just are tuning in, I'm Byron.
I'm Candace.
We're B Diamond Leather.
What's up?
We are a custom leather shop here in Ogden, Utah, in the United States of America. Ogden is about 40 minutes north of Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool little artist town, kind of. It's old. Ogden was one of the first places in Utah. It's where the railroad came. And
Lots of history here.
a lot of history here. There's been Al Capone has had businesses in Ogden, Utah. I mean, there's been outlaws from the Old West that have come through Ogden, Utah. Oh, already winter. Yep, same here. Same in Utah. But we started B Diamond Leather about 14 years ago. I was building a Harley chopper that I was building, and I had maybe $4,000 or $5,000 into it, and I wanted a custom seat. And at the time, 14 years ago, the only people that were doing custom seats were either in magazines or on TV, and they wanted a lot of money. I mean, $3,000 to $5,000 for a motorcycle seat, and I already had only $4,000 or $5,000 into this seat, or into the
Oh, London.
oh, from the UK, London as well. Oh, dang, winter there as well. That's pretty rad.
That's from the 45th Clown. That's a pretty gangster name.
Yeah, and so I decided that I was just going to get a basic starter leather kit from Tandy Leather, which I believe even over in Europe and places like that, I think Tandy Leather are over in places like that as well. I did start from home. I had just a shop that I was working out of the back of our home, and just kind of taught myself too. Like I never had any formal training. I just had a desire to grow and learn and to make rad things.
Oh, dang.
Hey, you guys should hang out.
Finland will be heading to UK for Christmas.
So I made my own motorcycle seat, and then I made a couple other items, and I had a company down in Las Vegas that everything that they sell has something to do with skulls, and they asked me if I would make a bunch of things with skulls on them, so I did. And then about 6 months into me doing leather, I lost my job that I was doing. I was an industrial mechanic. I worked on $1 million soap machines. And so I had to have something to fall back onto. And also right about that time, and actually for my UK friends, there's a magazine out there. I don't know if they're still around. I think they are. They're called Custom with a K magazine. And they featured me in their magazine on the leather I was doing, and the rest is history. And Candace has been working by my side now for almost 10 years.
Yep.
So we've both been busting our humps, building this business, and obviously, if you notice behind us, we have Hot Wheels everywhere. Building up a Hot Wheel collection too. What else? So we kind of do a little bit of everything also down here. We do everything from belts to purses to gun holsters.
Christmas
ornaments, motorcycle equipment,
Yep.
stuff for people that ride horses, and a little bit of everything in between.
Yep. How long have we had the shop?
So we've had our shop that we're in right now. We got out of our back of our house about
8 years ago.
Yeah, about 8 years ago,
Yeah.
and have been here ever since. We started with just where our shop is. The building used to be an old motel that was built in the 20s, and it's in the shape of a U. And when we first got the shop, there's probably 20 business spaces in our building here. And when we first got it, we only had 1 unit, and now we have 3 units.
Oh.
My favorite thing to make. Now, are you talking of all time or just my favorite thing to make in general? Well, I mean, I guess I could answer both.
Yeah, why not?
So, well, really quick before I answer that. So when I got into doing leather, I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to do all this cool manly stuff. Like I'm going to make motorcycle seats and gun holsters and like all this rad manly stuff. I make more purses than almost anything else. And I've made some pretty rad purses in the 14 years that we've been doing this. My favorite thing in general to make would probably be a wallet. My trucker style wallets is one of the things that I really like. Actually, I'll have Candace talk for a second. I'm going to go grab one so you can see it.
Hi guys, it's me. I was born and raised in Utah. I was raised in Salt Lake City. I spent some time in Texas, and I'm back in Utah. I have been for quite a while. I love it here. We have mountains, desert. This would be probably considered a ski town. We have a ski resort 20 minutes away, like just straight up the canyon. That's fun. We don't ski. I avoid snow. I like snow. I do like snow. I don't like hitting the snow at 30 miles an hour on skis. So, what else? My favorite things to make in leather, I would have to say, is purse. A purse is really fun. I enjoy different types of purses that women want. All right, what do we have here?
I'm back. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys a couple of examples of wallets. Normally we have hand-tooled wallets in here, but being that it's coming close to the holidays, we have sold out of a lot of our hand-tooled stuff. But here's one of the wallets that we make, and all of our wallets come with a lanyard. You can take it off if you want. The insides kind of look like that. And I always do some kind of interesting dye job on them when we're doing them. Normally Candace does all the dye jobs. And then we have like this one that we've lasered. Has just a girl on a motorcycle. Once again, our interiors are about the same. And then we have, this has been a popular one since we started making it, but our coffin wallets. These coffin wallets have actually been really super popular.
And we can do a lanyard for that.
Yeah, we can do a lanyard for this. This one actually, I don't know if you guys can see it. That has the cow's brand on it, and we thought that was really rad, so we left it. And then, of course, our logo.
That's Byron with leather tools. Okay, I do have some tooled wallets that aren't finished that I want you to show.
Yeah, I think that was one of the ones we did a video on. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, Candace, so here's how it kind of works down here. I usually do all the hand tooling, and Candace usually does all the hand painting, hand dyeing. And so I'm going to show you guys what a wallet looks like before she dyes it.
And actually, if you guys have any ideas or thoughts on what color the wallet, the roses should be, let us know. And we can let you know.
Oh, hey, that's a good eye. I do use a laser for our logo.
Oh.
And for the biker girl wallet, we have a 80-watt CO2 laser that we use. So this has all been hand tooled. And then this one's in progress. This one's all been hand tooled, and Candace has started painting it and dyeing it. And then this one has been hand tooled, and Candace has been painting and dyeing that one. And then this one, hand tooled, hand painted, hand dyed. And so these are just wallets that we haven't finished up yet, that we need to get finished up. I'm not placing the blame on anybody, but someone hasn't finished them yet.
It's Odin.
So there you have it.
There it is.
Let's see what else. So lately I've actually been getting into making clothing. So we make our own leather shirts and then our own leather vests. I've been really enjoying doing that. How about you? What are some of the favorite things that you have that you make or that you like to do?
Well, I was telling him I love purses, love making purses. We have a lot of women that come in and want us to like take over a design for them. They give us the measurements, pockets, whatever. So I find that fun. It's creative. My main thing is painting. I love dyeing and painting the leather. I think that is the most creative thing for me. I'm not great at art, so I leave the
She
art
is.
drawing up to Byron, and then we get it tooled out, and then I dye it. Deer or calf leather for tops? Oh, both.
Yeah.
We actually use both.
We use both. Just kind of depends on either what the customer wants or what we have in stock at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But both work really super well. Actually, why don't you go grab your vest that we made so you can model it for them?
Okay.
I made her a pretty rad vest. So we have a 2004 Harley Street Glide CVO. And so we do a lot of motorcycle trips. And so I made Candace her own leather vest. Everything's double stitched. You have, your snaps, and then on the inside, she has, this was we got this at a thrift store.
Hawaiian shirt.
It's a Hawaiian shirt with flamingos. And then turn around. And then we kind of have more of the Western style cut on the bottom. Or sorry, on the top. And then we try to make our vests about waist length. So they don't bunch up when you're riding. I don't even know how long these lives are supposed to be. Anyone have a guess on how long we should have the live be? Because we might be wrapping it up in a little bit. Because we've almost gone a full hour.
Yes, and I would say, Inglesman, Finland, you have been hanging in there with us. You're awesome. We appreciate it.
He's not. He's rad.
You're rad. And everyone else that's watching is rad.
No, we appreciate everybody.
Yes.
If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. There was actually, not too long ago, we were kind of getting a little bit discouraged. We weren't sure if this was even something that people were watching, our videos. And we went to a motorcycle show in Boise, Idaho called Party at the Pin. If you haven't been to that show or haven't seen it, look it up. But it's probably one of the coolest motorcycle shows there is. But it's more of, it's a motorcycle show, but there's vendors and singing. I mean, there's all kinds of things. But it's in Idaho's old Boise Penitentiary. And it's pretty stinking rad. But we sponsor that event, and we had multiple people at that event say that they really appreciate what we're doing and watch us. And so we appreciate you all for watching and being with us through this adventure that we're going through.
Yes, and our shenanigans. There's a lot of shenanigans.
I bet you do. So is there in Finland, there's no leather shops or anything like that? Yes, watch it watch it all the way through tomorrow.
Yes. That way you can see from the very beginning the shenanigans of the ornament.
Yes, and I'm not even sure if I turned it on early and I'm just talking to myself trying to figure it out, being that it was our first one, or if I started it at the right time.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Inglesman, let us know. Hit us up. Let us know what you saw.
Hopefully I started it at the right time, though. What else?
He said the leather is way more expensive in Finland. And then...
Oh, dang.
Very good fit for the vest, says the 45th clown.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep. So it's cheaper to fly to the UK, or do you? Yeah, because you'd have to fly, I would assume, and buy the leather in the UK.
I'm not sure what just happened, but a message came up on the phone that actually was really entertaining.
It was.
For no reason. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't even know what we're supposed to do during a live. Do we just sit here and chit chat, or do we actually do work?
Guys, just stare at the dog. No, I think it's been good. You can get to see what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how we run the shop. Oh, sorry to hear about your dad being sick.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, about every 6 weeks, huh?
Dang.
So what kind of stuff do you make, Engelman, Finland? And hopefully we're not pronouncing your name incorrectly. Hopefully we're getting it somewhat correct.
And the 45th clown.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're chatting. Oh, we're not doing anything. We're sitting and staring.
No, I asked what we're even supposed to be doing during the live, and he just said do things. He said do things, chat, whatever else. We'll just do random things.
Dance.
Oh, you guys don't want me to break dance?
Yes, we do.
Actually, here's a great story. We're gonna end this live with this story.
Does it involve me?
Oh, okay. Some people work, some people answer questions, some just chat. Okay, good to know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So we're gonna end this live with this story about Candace and I.
Oh, good.
So I'm not originally from Utah. I'm from Southern California. I came up here when I was 17, helping my mom and stepdad at the time move to Utah. And it was during the summer, and I was with some friends that I had made, and we were at an all-ages dance club, breakdancing. I was part of a breakdance crew that would travel around and compete. And lo and behold, 15-year-old Candace was at the all-ages show, and thought I could move really well. And so she came up to me, and we started talking. And what? You didn't come up to me?
I don't think I did.
I think you did.
I think I watched him. He was like spinning and like doing some I don't know, breakdancing stuff. And then he threw me his number when he was spinning in circles.
Oh, yeah, because back then we had
it.
cell phones to throw numbers at.
No, we did not. We had landlines. He had to
So she came up to me and I gave her my number. Well, we started dating and we were together for about 3 months. Well, she couldn't come out and support my breakdancing as much as I wanted her to, so I broke up with her.
You did?
I did. I broke up with her, and we spent about 20 years apart, not knowing where the other was. And then about 10 years ago, Candace looked me up on social media and asked if I was the same Byron Diamond she used to date in high school. And I said, of course, and I told her all the things I remembered about her. And we started a friendship and then a relationship, and here we are almost 10 years later, married, and all the fun stuff that we've done. So that's going to end our live. We're grateful for everybody that...
It was.
I'm glad we found each other again as well. Thank you. And glad everybody stuck around and participated. And the 45th Clown in Engelman, Finland, thank you very much for being a part of the chat.
You guys are awesome.
Yep. And we will try to do more lives, but make sure that you're watching our videos that we put up in our shorts.
Yes.
But with that being said, as you know, we end the video like this. I'm Byron.
I'm Candace.
Have a rad week, everybody. Now, how do I stop it?
Oh, man.
I'll just hit the arrow. No, I don't think that's
still
it.
says live. Oh.
Guys, how do I stop?
Maybe the X.
Oh, maybe it is the X.
Bye, guys. Yep.
Are
now
you
we're
sure
out.
you want